There's this subtle tension that exists when you go somewhere that lives in your blood but not in your memory. The last time I visited the Philippines, I was just 7 years old. And when you're 7 and from Canada, you don't really question what home means because instead you're too busy just trying to adjust to the humidity. Now that I'm in my mid-20s, I find that traveling to my parents' home countries makes me feel more curious. I find myself wondering what was life growing up here like for them? I wonder how where they lived shaped who they are, and if they also struggled with defining home after moving. Being in the Philippines made me want to feel closer to my roots and understand my heritage, but it's kind of hard with language barriers, distance, and just feeling like an imposter at times. I want to be able to call these places my parents call home, home too, but how can I when I don't even really know how to define it myself?
Same. I like sour.
Oh, wait, it actually tastes familiar.
During this trip, a friend of mine taught me a Filipino word, which I'm definitely going to butcher the pronunciation of, but it's kalatkaran, which basically translates to a friend you drag around. And to be honest, there couldn't have been a better term to describe my time in the Philippines.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
The more I get to travel and explore, I realize that what I value most is experiencing a place through the lens of someone who lives there. It's like taking a peek into someone's world and culture rather than just checking off the next touristy thing to see. When you let someone drag you around with zero expectations, it's inevitable to learn something new about yourself and the world around you. It's easy to be surprised at just how wonderful the world can be. Looking back, this trip to the Philippines surprised me in many ways. In the process of editing these clips together, I think I realized that one of the reasons I was questioning if I could call the Philippines home so much was because I surprised myself at how comfortable I felt while I was there. I wouldn't have thought that being thousands of miles away from where I actually live or meeting with internet strangers would make me feel at home, but oddly, in some ways, it did. You might say it was the hospitality, you might say it's because I always had it in my blood, but I think the real reason is because home was never actually a physical place. It's a bit cliche, but what they say is true. Home is not a place or a person, but a feeling. And the thing about feelings is that they aren't always straightforward or simple. My time in the Philippines both allowed me to learn a little more about my culture, granted, I still have lots to learn, but it also taught me that home is already in all of us. And sometimes certain people, experiences, and even new places can bring that feeling out. So to all the people, experiences, and places I saw this trip, thank you.